As the world changes at breakneck speed, it's transforming the field of nursing. So we recently hosted a nursing roundtable discussion to listen, to learn, to gather vital feedback that will help us continue to spark the lives of our employees and the nurses who will soon be choosing Lifespark as they follow their dream career path. We brought together 5 RNs from across the company to share their impressions and their wisdom. Here's how they answered one of our many questions. What are the tough parts of being a nurse?
I would say in home health, some of the things that can make your job tough right now is staffing. With COVID and people being out of office, kind of last minute sometimes, and you still have all of your clients to care for, and working together and getting scrappy to get those visits covered, can make it very hard, not just for back office, but for clinicians in the field. One thing I will say is the ability for everyone to, step up and take that extra visit and make sure those clients get seen is just another area that Lifespark just stands out. I think sometimes, just not realizing that you're not the only one dealing with it. The clinicians are picking up out in the field too. And I think when you continue to have that support, whether it just be someone venting to you that day, sending out that thank you, thank you goes a long ways. But I think you just have to take it as it comes and just keep working at it.
Without the caregivers, we wouldn't have a department. They're the ones that hold us up. So making sure that they feel supported is the biggest part of how you keep your staff, encouraging the caregivers, making sure that they're getting the full training they need, making sure they get a day off. If we didn't have them, we wouldn't have anything.
But then when you start thinking about what about the people back at the office, the non-nursing staff, it truly does take a village, a very large army village to make this what it is. And so, not to forget about, certain positions, because everybody, especially this last few years when it's been very, very, very challenging. There's days that go by that you think, how am I going to get through this day? And the support is endless, and it still is to this day. And so I am just so appreciative and thankful for the support that we do have, and it truly does come from the heart. I think we've all been stretched thin, and we can see that, those true colors that do come out. So I really am appreciative of having that support here at Lifespark.
Our culture as well is amazing. All the way from Oasis. I have been chatting with Molly. I'm like, you are the greatest thing. You are the essence of Lifespark culture. Because I ask questions and I'm like, oh, this is really not my wheelhouse. And she'll come back with just, oh, no worries. I got it. It's that, she's everybody that works here. Not just her, but everybody is so welcoming and so helpful. And you need that to bring you back,